and I headbutted the door right when they played my music, and I knocked myself out. I unintentionally headbutted the freaking post. And yeah, it knocked me for another one.
What happened in the match with The Undertaker? You got knocked out,
I knocked
right?
myself out before walking to the freaking ring. You know, when I came back, intensity is something very hard to replicate.
This is one of the worst mistakes in wrestling history. Can you imagine being set for a dream match with The Undertaker and knocking yourself out before you even enter the ring? Let's get into this clip where he finally addresses knocking himself out before his match.
I was walking to the ring, man. I was on that street that's, you know.
Do you remember anything from that match?
Yeah, I remember the referee asking me if I could go on and me saying yes, and then him turning away, and then me saying no, and then me saying yes, and then me saying no. I remember that.
And then did you knock yourself out again in the ring?
Yes, and then he shot me to the turnbuckle, and I like to make it, if I'm going to be hurt, I like to make it look as real as possible.
Yeah.
Sometimes actually making it real. And I unintentionally headbutted the freaking post. And yeah, it knocked me for another one. And so I had 2 concussions leading up to me dropping him on his head.
Mm.
And then the nice little payback was the tombstone straight up and down on my head. And thank God for that neck machine right there. I wouldn't be talking to you right
Wow.
now. But I deserved it 100%. But, you know, that's what happened.
The look on Taker's face is just like, he actually told me in the interview that we did, he's like, I should have known. He's like, I should have known.
No shit, he should have known. I was out. I don't know how I did anything.
But then what do you do, right? Do you just stop the match?
I don't, like I said.
Yeah.
I remember when Sid compound fractured his freaking tibia in the middle of a freaking battle royal, and Steiner was adamant about continuing to wrestle around him, and I'm like, oh my God, right? Oh my God.
His leg's just hanging there.
But it's like when Flair pulls your pants down, or he pulls his pants down during a house show, and you're like, oh my God. I mean, you got to just act. You got to continue to do your thing, right? And I mean, yeah, we're machines. And I just wasn't smart enough to realize that I was a little older at that point, and I shouldn't have headbutted the door that hard. And it is what it is. You live and learn, man. Yeah. Fortunately, nobody got hurt.
Yeah, and here we are.
2 concussions, a botched move, and a tombstone piledriver straight to the head. This match was a complete train wreck. What do you think of Goldberg's response? Should this match have been stopped? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I personally think he's just not safe in the ring, and a horrible wrestler. I think Bret Hart would agree with me. But that's my personal opinion. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.